People say we're monkey around. We're too busy singing. I have to get a lamp for right here. So then there's like an even distribution of light. Do you know what I mean? Like, cause I'm like in Florida right here and I'm in Antarctica over here. So I'm not really a fan of that whole thing. So let me, oh, that sucks too. And that, oh, that's like, ooh, ooh, that's scary. I look like a scary pumpkin. I look like scary pumpkin on Halloween. You know, like when people they put the flashlight up to their face. I look scary when I do that. I'm just saying. So hi. I would like to say hello to all one of you at this point. And I think it's great that you stopped by, whoever you are. Thank you. I appreciate it. So this morning, it's very frustrating. It was even more frustrating for Mr. Al. Oh, by the way, before I get going, I got to say hello to Mark because Mark has dog training class, not for himself, for his dog. So I want to make sure that I say hi to Mark because he let me know he couldn't be here. Hello, Kathy Bailey, our in-house realtor from Texas. We'd like to say a big yeehaw. How ya all doing? Everything's bigger in Texas. Like, what else can I say? I like barbecue. Like all of that stuff. I love Texas. I don't know. I've never been there, but I think I would love it. I really do. So anywho, we had a real bad problem this morning and Mr. Al worked his tushy off all day, getting this perfected. And Al, I would like to say thank you.
Oh, I'm going for a raise.
Thank you for being the tech god that you are.
God, I just can't. But anyway.
And Teresa, hold on. Hello, Kiki and Al. Sorry about the difficulties you dealt with this morning. And
fine.
let me tell you, but it's so frustrating when it happens. And this dude worked on it for hours.
Dude, man.
I would just really, I'm going to clap for you again because you deserve it.
Stop clapping.
You deserve it, though.
Oh, my
Thank
God.
you.
Jesus,
Thank you, Al.
So what's today? Wednesday. Wow, God, this is great. It's Wednesday. Yeah, right.
It's Wednesday.
So dinner was good tonight. I like that. Potatoes.
So this is what we did. We're both trying to lose some poundage.
So
I jumped on the losing weight bandwagon because I had to.
Right.
And thank goodness I did because it's a freaking problem. So I read that potatoes, even though you would think, oh my gosh, starchy potatoes.
Wow.
Well, no, I read that they're one of the top foods to eat when you're trying to lose some poundage. So I made us just baked potatoes with some olive oil and parsley, a little teeny tiny bit of salt.
Right. That was fine.
And it was really good and some seasoning.
But see, normally I wouldn't eat potatoes.
It was very good.
But you told me it was okay. So I believe whatever you tell me. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it got to stay in shape somehow.
Kathy, that's so cute. Thank you. She invited us to her house.
Well, that's good.
Because everything's bigger and better in Texas.
That's what I heard.
No, it looks really nice.
But the thing is
I like the shape of it. I like the shape of Texas. Like it's just a big bold. It's got the hat on the top and then it comes down like that, kind of like my body. Really, that where it comes out like it's my butt. Right.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But Texas looks way better.
So we're going to be on a Friday night. Is we're going to be? On
I think that's it. That's a plan.
Okay.
At this moment,
we weren't on last Friday though.
Right.
Because we're getting ready for the snowstorm and stuff like that. But we'll be on Fun Friday right on Kiki.fm.
Yeah.
On the stream and all around the world and everything. And the people download the app like crazy. You know, a lot of people at gyms listen to us all the time in the morning when they're working out.
They're sweating to the oldies.
No. They're sweating to,
to me and you. We're to the oldies. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that's funny.
That's fine.
All right.
So try and get a thought out, but I forgot what I was talking about.
Oh my gosh, my hair in the back, right? It's just kind of like doing its own thing. All right, go ahead.
Fine.
Sorry.
That's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But the thing that you put up with Lou Graham today was great. You talk about Lou Graham. What do you call that short channel? What do you call that channel again?
Oh, A Taste of Kiki Classic Rock. So what I'm doing...
Say it slowly so people can understand it. What is it called again?
Just because you couldn't understand it.
Listen, Kiki.
It's called A Taste of Kiki Classic Rock. See, because I'm always thinking about food.
Right.
So I had to get some food reference in there.
So people go crazy. The interview you did with Lou in Las Vegas was a little short clip. on how he talks about Journey and Steve Perry.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and it's from 2019.
Pretty good. I mean, it was pretty. For Lou to talk about it and him laughing his ass off is
He's
really
so
good.
I love him.
I love him too.
I love Lou Graham.
Yeah. Do talk to people for a second. I want to do some technical.
Oh,
stuff.
I would love to.
Okay, go ahead.
I would love to. So I don't know. Oh, Kathy said, "Ho, are you doing? Ho, let's go to a hoedown. Ho." Did you guys used to watch Hee Haw on Saturday nights? I forget what time it was on. I don't know if it was on at 7 or 7. I think it was 7 o'clock. Minnie Pearl with the hat with the tag on. I think she wore that till she was no more. I really do. I remember that. And who was that other guy? Glenn, but it wasn't Glenn Campbell. It was another Glenn. Who was it? I forget, but I can see his face. It's right there in front of me. Oh, Teresa said we're prepping for some major snow. Please don't say that. Wait a minute. Who watched The Real Housewives of New Jersey last night? I did. It's gonna be such a good season. I'm so beyond excited because it's gonna be really rip flippin' roaring. Hey DG, I said your name right. I said it right instead of because I was calling her Dej. Actually, we could call her Dej, but she said it's DG, but it's fine. I like the way you say it. It sounds French, so I don't know. I don't know. I like saying Deej, but I'll call you DG just cause. Cool. So, Real Housewives of New Jersey, if any of you are no, don't say 8 to 12 inches. Please don't, because it's melting and I'm happy about that. No more snow, thanks, even though the groundhog said differently. So Real Housewives of New Jersey last night was a rip-roaring event.
Oh
they came out of the gate with a total bang. And let me tell you, Jennifer, her husband is a plastic surgeon, and he let her do that to herself in Turkey. But you know what, though? Turkey seems to be the place to go for cosmetic surgery because that's where Darcy and Stacey went to have their whole body transformation.
And we see how that worked out.
Oh, they look great. I love Darcy and Stacey. I think they look amazing. So I guess Turkey is just kind of the place to go. However, if your husband is a plastic surgeon, why would you? I mean, she was visiting Turkey anyway, but wouldn't you have your husband do it? Because he knows you.
I know, but the Desperate Housewives of
Real Housewives.
Well, Desperate Housewives of New Jersey was is all over the top. Teresa's got a new boyfriend because she divorced her husband. Well,
he's not new anymore. He's been around a while. They're engaged. They're getting married. They already had an engagement party and all that.
And they bought a house together. Or whatever.
A mini mansion.
I'm a little slow. I just tuned into the program last night because I was bored in between my little sleeping episodes, and I'm watching this, and then they're all yelling and screaming, and Teresa invited them over for a nice shindig, and I'm like, how can people do that?
DG, we have not gotten them yet, but Al will go again tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow.
DG.
So thank you very much.
Hey,
that's very sweet of you.
Dancing DG's here. God.
And Jotty said Indianapolis 12 inches plus, which is terrible. I'm sorry for
12
you.
12 inches plus what?
They're getting hit.
Where, Indianapolis?
Yep. And
wow.
Carol, so glad to see you. Thank you, Carol. We're glad you're here.
Well,
and Doug said the Real Housewives of New Jersey was freaking fantastic.
Doug, the guitarist guy, is here. Oh my God, I love Doug.
Yep. And Deej said she got 4 inches, so that's fine. And Deej is saying hi to you. And Teresa said it's our first snow in a while, and my work is shut down for a few days. So,
oh my God.
So she's cool, Kathy. All right, she's talking to Kathy.
Okay,
they're having their thing.
That's
going on.
They got the thing going on, and the groundhogs are shadowed today. So we got 6 more weeks of winter. And I thought it was going to be canceled today, but it wasn't. And the guy.
You know what? I got to talk about that first.
The guy from Weather in Rhode Island, Brian, went down there, and he was all excited to get down there. He didn't get any sleep last night. He drove all the way to. Well, you stop ruffling over your papers, my God!
I'm busy. I'm working.
You're causing static in my headphones.
It's called working.
But anyway, well, I do. My blower worked fine over the weekend. In fact, so you probably didn't hear. Maybe you heard it, but I used the blower 4 times in the driveway. What a pain in my butt.
Who's calling you?
Who's calling
Who
me?
is it? Answer the phone. I want to know who it is. Which telemarketer is it this time?
It's a son, Chris calling back. Hang on.
Oh, just talk to him.
I gotta call you back.
No. Can you ask him a question? Ask him a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ask him if he wants to be on with me Friday night. This is real, folks. This is real stuff right now. Did you ask him? Al, where'd you go? He left me. Oh, I don't know. He turned himself on mute. So anyway, yeah, Chris had so much fun. He's like, I want to do that again. I said, okay. So maybe. Well, don't depend on it because, he does have a fiance and all, and they do things together. So you remember those days, right? I remember
Oh
those
my
days.
God!
Did you ask him?
He asks questions and then he says, "Why?"
Did you ask him
Ask him what?
about Friday night?
No, he's
All right,
still
hold on.
he's still at work. No.
Al?
No. He's still at work right now. I'm gonna call him later on.
No, hold on a minute.
No. He's busy. You don't want to have a conversation with him while you're on the air.
He's not busy. Hold on.
Oh my God, he's working right now.
Al?
No, I just can't. I just can't do this.
Everybody be
Yeah, I just can't.
Everybody be quiet. That means you, Al.
You don't know what he's gonna say.
Al.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Hey, Chris, it's Mom. You're on the air right now.
See?
Chris?
That worked out well, didn't it?
Yeah.
So can you do the show with me Friday night?
What?
Can you do the show with me Friday
Why
night?
do this, Kiki?
No.
Okay. We'll talk later.
All right, well, say goodbye to everybody.
Well, I think we're. I don't know. I thought we were doing something Friday.
Did you see what I mean?
Okay.
He has a life. All right, well, say bye to everybody.
All right. Bye. Sorry.
All right.
Oh my
All right,
God.
love you.
God.
Love you. Bye.
Oh my God. It's just like people are like going crazy when I'm back.
Maybe Michelle will come.
No,
Yeah.
not this week.
Maybe I'll ask her.
No, there's a storm coming.
Oh, there's a storm schmorm.
There's a storm coming. You got to check with me beforehand. It's going to rain. It's going to snow. I'm going to get my
Jody's got a giveaway. Jody's giving away Pink Floyd socks, so that's great. You ask him about what he's doing.
Really?
We'd like to know the details.
Well, another brick hits the wall. Oh, shucks. Teresa's all upset that Chris is not going to be on.
I know, right?
But we'll have him on.
He was mad about it, too.
Who?
Chris, he was just mad.
No,
but it's fine.
He's got issues. He's got things going on.
He's got issues, yeah.
No. I told you not to call him, but
No.
everything is good. Everything is
good.
fine, and we had a nice get together with him and his fiance last week. It was great.
Yes.
We had
it was really nice.
Nice to spend some time with them and her parents, and it was great just to socialize.
Yeah.
Because we don't socialize with anybody. Well, we do.
See,
sometimes.
Teresa wanted him to do it. Everybody loved him. Everybody loved Chris.
Of course they love Chris.
Everybody loves Chris.
Everybody loves Chris.
All right, so before we get into classic rock news, I want to give you a whole background on Groundhog Day.
Why?
Because I looked it up and I wrote it down, so I want to tell you guys about it.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, fine.
I think it's interesting.
Yes, sounds really good.
So since today is Groundhog Day,
Yep.
let's talk about where it came from because I was interested. I needed to know.
All right.
Because I didn't. Do you know where it comes from, Al? Do you know how it happened?
Yeah, it's a groundhog stuck his head in, and they're bored. They didn't know what to talk about, so that's what they did.
No.
What?
No.
What?
So on February 2nd
Oh God.
of 1887, shush up. Like talk about going back in the day. Like we're going all the way over there to 1887.
Can you break for a second here?
Oh, come on.
No, Mark just sent me a picture with his wife.
Yeah.
They just got some certificate for the dog training thing.
Oh, congratulations to Journey.
They just graduated.
That's the dog.
They just graduated dog training.
Oh,
and one thing the dogs haven't learned is how to eat groundhogs. Continue, Kiki.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that Al has interrupted me, on February 2nd of 1887, shush. Like that's a long time ago. That's when women wore like the things inside of their dresses. We had to pull them really tight. Like, and then you didn't have a waist or anything like that.
Call a girl.
And they had the big ball gowns and stuff. Yeah, like so that did they dress like that in 1887? I think they did.
Okay.
And they wore bonnets. Like I don't think I would like that type of dress because it's just a lot of work. Anyway, a rodent meteorologist made his prediction at Gobbler's Knob.
Yeah.
In Punxsutawney.
Right. That's where
Did you know that, Al?
That's where they were this morning.
Gobbler's Knob. Did you know that?
The big sign and Brian for weather.
Yeah, but you didn't know the name of where they were.
Yes, I knew that this
Well,
morning.
how come you didn't say it when I asked you?
Because I can't pronounce it. Oh my God.
Gobbler's Knob. That's not hard. Now Punxsutawney. That's a tough one.
Was Gobbler's Knob? What the hell?
Punxsutawney.
What is a Gobbler's Knob?
Punxsutawney.
Why are you bother talking?
Gobbler's Knob.
What the hell is a Gobbler's Knob? Hey.
Sounds like something that Dr. Pimple Popper would take on. All right. So anyway,
Bibble bubble.
groundhogs have a life expectancy of 6 to 8 years,
Oh, that's great.
right?
Yeah, that's
They
great.
hibernate in the fall.
The fall.
And get this. This is
Get
my
this.
favorite part of what a groundhog is.
What is the favorite part of a groundhog?
They will lose 30% of their body fat when they wake up from hibernation. Shut up.
Yeah, it's kind of like me.
I want to be a groundhog.
Me too.
No, I do. I think I'm
That's great.
I'm going to identify as a groundhog.
And the Groundhog's Day is my my late mother's birthday. Every Groundhog
What,
Day.
today?
Yeah, today.
Whose birthday?
My mom.
Oh, shoot. Happy
Birthday, Mom.
birthday.
I hope you get my card.
Happy birthday.
But yeah, that's pretty cool.
We didn't even talk about it today. Why didn't we talk about that today?
because
we got conversations.
we had got interrupted by something this morning, but it's fine.
All right.
Oh my God. So anyway.
All right. So I'm sorry.
No,
In 1887,
yeah.
there was a groundhog club.
Oh, that's great.
They used to hunt the
Yeah.
cute little groundhogs. Why would you do that? Like, why?
No,
They're just big bundles of cuteness. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
However, there was one groundhog, and they named him Phil.
Phil.
And
Why?
he became their weather forecasting groundhog. I really didn't get to the why
Right.
and really how
Right.
that happened, but Clymer
Yeah.
Freakus,
Freakus.
he was the local newspaper editor in that, and he was also in that groundhog club, which I'm not really a fan of because they
Right.
hurt the groundhog. I don't
Oh
like
my
that, except for
God.
Phil. Phil was a lucky
Phil.
groundhog.
Right.
But Clymer, he's the one who came up with the whole Groundhog Day thing.
Right. Is you what Carol said?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's Ross Valerie's
Yes.
birthday today.
I wish him happy birthday.
All right,
today.
hold on. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Jeez.
Oh, I knew the first thing
Well,
when
you
I
didn't
woke
even
up.
tell me. For
Well,
God's sake.
Well, Kiki, I don't know. I mean, I got a
Oh,
card.
I can only flipping
I
do
got a
so
card
much.
that we can send out. Sorry we're late, but we still
Okay.
think about you. Ross is a god.
So hold on a minute.
He's 70 some odd years old.
We're talking
He's getting
about the
old.
groundhog
I
here.
want to talk about Ross.
If the
Hell of a
groundhog saw his shadow,
Yeah,
there would
would
be
be.
6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah, well, what if Ross saw his shadow?
Now, the question is, do groundhogs call it right every single time?
No. They
50-50.
They don't know what
Just
that-
like
they
the
have
people
no
that are
idea.
on our TV sets today.
Right. 50-50.
50-50. You know what? I'm going to look outside.
Yeah, look for Ross.
It might be sunny today.
And I wonder if Ross
want
saw his
$500,000 a
shadow.
year for that prediction
Okay,
now.
good. So
that's, groundhogs, like they really just get it right half the time.
Right.
So did the groundhog see his shadow today? Just in case, some of you are not abreast of the situation. Well, yes, Phil did.
Phil did.
You know what?
What?
6 more freaking weeks of winter,
6
and
more
I'm
freaking-
not happy about it.
So
This year, I believe,
my
Phil.
God.
I am all about Phil the groundhog this
Happy
year.
birthday,
He
Ross.
knows what is going on.
Ross, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
So I
to
am
you.
now identifying as a groundhog. Just in case you
So-
all were asking,
Yeah.
I am.
So you were talking the other day about
Not a person anymore.
You're talking the other day about halftime football shows, the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh,
You-
so
you-
many.
You know who did the first one? Do you have any idea in the world who did the first halftime show? Because you got me like
There was a
really-
marching band. Marching band.
There's marching bands. But the first star who did it, because you really interested
It was
me.
something weird.
When you talk about things, it interests me, and I had to look into things. And
Good.
and one of the first stars, besides the marching bands were the first thing or whatever, was Carol Channing.
She was not the first one. She was not the first one. As a matter of fact, I can pull it up on my phone and
No,
have it.
don't pull it up.
All
on your
right,
phone.
then. She was
Okay.
not the very first one.
Then who
Because
was?
I have to look it
No,
up.
don't look it up. That doesn't make
Right.
that doesn't make any difference.
But she wasn't the first.
But you didn't
But, like,
mention
what did she do? Well, because there were so many people that did
Why?
the Super Bowl. Paul
Right.
McCartney, the Rolling
Yeah, but
Stones.
that was afterwards. Carol
Yeah, but
Channing-
I'm not going to go through the whole list. There's so many people.
That's old news now. But I just thought
So
I shared
many
that.
people.
I thought I shared that with you. But
She
you,
did
but,
a
but
Super
you're
Bowl,
criticizing
though.
me already.
She
for that.
did a Super Bowl, but
Oh,
what
my
did Carol
God.
Channing do at the
Ah.
halftime show?
I don't know.
This is Carol Channing.
Right.
Oh my gosh, remember her? She was so cute. And I remember she had like
Right.
feathers in her hair and
She didn't have
sequin
feathers
dress
in
on.
it.
Yeah, she did that.
She was a blonde girl, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Ah.
You know
yes,
who I
ah.
love?
Who?
You know
Ah.
who I love?
Who do you love?
Charo. Cochico.
What's that have to do with Carol Channing?
Because they were like in the same time. You
No,
know what
they
I mean?
weren't.
Yes, they
Charo
were.
was later. Well,
Charo.
Yeah. Charo.
It looks so friggin' good. Like it's not even normal.
She's still alive?
Yes, she
Really?
is amazing.
I can remember her on the Ed Sullivan show. Hi,
Yeah,
Kiki.
well, look at my nose dripping. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, just came out.
But the
It's
thing
dripping.
But the thing is that she used to go to the Ed Sullivan show and she's just like, I don't know what was her. She sang,
Coochie
right?
coochie coo.
She sang, right?
She did the coochie coochie coo.
What's the coochie coochie coo?
Coochie coochie coo. That's what she said.
Okay.
Or hoochie coochie coo.
Are you ready for your?
A maka coochie coo.
Are you ready for your thing, my jigger?
You see?
What?
DG said she looks so
really
flipping good.
So flipping good.
She has not aged a moment.
One bit, yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not joking. Good. I think her and Cher like go to the same person because they're.
How old is she now? She's like
75.
70. Oh my gosh, she's getting up there too, huh?
I don't even.
Yeah.
She sang in Spanish, yes, and in English as well.
Who, Cher?
No, Charo.
How many languages does Cher know?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question for her, though.
I wonder if she misses Sonny. I'm just saying.
You know what? She loved him, so
she did.
Don't mess around with that.
She loved him. Then why she divorced him? Then?
Don't mess around with that.
No, wait, that's fine. Whatever. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night. It's not Wednesday morning,
right?
But hopefully you're having a good week, and it's a wild, wicked Wednesday,
right?
Here at Kiki.fm and your YouTube channel at Kiki Classic Rock. And now it's time for your Classic Rock Raw
on this Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. I don't know why I just did it like that, but it felt good to do it like that. I don't know why, but it did. I hope you like that. Anywho, Lisa Ling. Do you guys remember her? Do you remember Lisa Ling? She was on The View for a few years. She hosted National Geographic's Ultimate Explorer, and she also did a bunch, and I watched a bunch of these, a bunch of documentary type shows called This Is Life. You guys remember that? Well, anyway, she would focus on craziness that's going on all around us. No one else is talking about it. She would cover it, like sugar daddies and sugar babies and, stuff like that. Kind of not Jerry Springer, because people would just throw themselves all over the studio. Not like that, but kind of crazy like that. Like she would really just go out on a limb and do these stories on wowza. So anyway, Prison Love, she did stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that. So she recently talked about what it was like when she dated Prince. I know, I had no idea. Now, when Lisa was on The View, Prince watched the show and he thought she was a cutie pie. He really did, because he had his people call her people so their people could get those two together. I mean, why not? You like somebody, you have your people call their people, just like in middle school. Remember that? Oh, you go tell her that I like her. And then the kid would be like, here, get her phone number or give her my phone number. Remember that whole thing in middle school? And you'd stand against the wall and be like, oh my gosh, he's looking at me, but I think he's really cute, but I can't talk to him because I'm really scared. Remember that? Yeah. So anyway, it's kind of like that, but not really. Only adult version. So anyway, Prince really dug Lisa. So he got her number. He called her up. Lisa, you want to go out with me? And she said, well, you're Prince. Why would I not go out with you? So their first date was, and their only date really, well, not really, but they went to a TLC concert. Now, how fun is that? Going with Prince to a TLC concert. I mean, come on. So Lisa had a set of instructions that she had to follow. So Prince sent a car for her. And when she got into the hotel, she had to ask the hotel personnel to see Karl Marx. I mean, because who doesn't pick a name like that as an alias when they're a superstar? I mean, Prince is the only one I could think about that would pick a name like that. So anyway, she did that. The car dropped her off. She asked for Karl Marx. They brought her up to the room. And they literally talked until 5 o'clock in the morning about philosophical things, she said. So they did the same thing again the following day. They stayed up all night and they talked again until 5 a.m. about philosophical stuff. I guess he liked 5 a.m. That worked for him. But there was no funny stuff going on. Nothing. Like they just talked. I guess that's a thing. I don't know. So on day 3, Lisa was on The View and she talked about someone she had dated a long time before that. So at 5 o'clock the next morning, she gets a call and it's Prince. And he said, well, who were you talking about on the show? And she said, well, I was talking about someone from my past. I mean, that's someone from her past. They never spoke again.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So he was super jealous after 3 meetings.
Wow.
I mean, that's kind of crazy. But today,
Yeah.
Lisa is married. She has 2 daughters.
Yeah.
So she's good. And I mean, if it was me,
Yeah.
I would have been devastated if Prince never talked to me again. Like, I wouldn't have been on The View, but I would have been devastated.
The View?
I don't think I could handle it because at that stage in my life, I would have been really upset. But she said it was okay. And obviously she moved on.
So I just talked to Chris. It's supposed to be a major ice storm on Friday. Major ice storm.
What's that have to do with Prince?
Well, but these are things that are important with Prince and everything. But you think of the purple rain's supposed to freeze on Friday. He says all kinds of power outages, and is asking if he could borrow a heater. Now I'm saying to him, "You want to borrow a heater?" I said, "Electricity goes out. How's the heater going to work, buddy?" I just
throw logs in it.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of power lines are coming down and everything else. So I don't know. Maybe we won't be on Friday night. Well, maybe we'll be, but it'll be fine. But it says major ice storm on Friday. And I'm like, oh, God.
All right. So guess what?
What?
I have to plan my trip to Market Basket.
Good. That's great.
I got to do it.
Yeah, okay. Put it.
I got to plan it.
Put it on a refrigerator, then I have to put it on a generator.
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
If it gets that cold, we can put it outside because it's that cold.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So anyway.
So I have to make my weekly jaunt to Market Basket. You know what? Maybe tomorrow. Because they have not had stuffed peppers in a couple of weeks now, and I love those.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah. God. So I mean, we can't logistically we can go.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe I have to go down to Texas or Dee's house or something like that. So anyway, classic rock continues.
Thank you so much for that intro. That was really, really wonderful, Al. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Julien Lennon, he recently listed several Beatles items up for sale at Julien's auctions, but his items are not physical items. He is selling the one-of-a-kind pieces of memorabilia as NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Lots of people getting into that. So also with each of Julien Lennon's NFTs you purchase, and they are all expected to sell in the several $1,000s range, you will get an audio description of what that said NFT is. Now, some of the prices I checked yesterday, so I don't know what they're at today, but Paul McCartney's handwritten notes for Hey Jude is currently at, this is insane to me, $50,000. And John Lennon's Magical Mystery Tour jacket is up to $12,500. Now, remember, you don't get the physical item. So if you think you're getting John Lennon's Magical Mystery Tour jacket, you're not getting a photograph or whatever an NFT is, however form it comes in. That's what you're getting. But you can't put the jacket on and go to Market Basket and say, "Look at me, I got John Lennon's jacket on. What are you doing? You're in the chicken salad section. At me, can't even do that." So
they don't even have a chicken salad.
I don't even
section.
know. They really do have a chicken salad section.
Right.
They do. It's a whole willow tree chicken salad section.
Right.
And before we started losing weight, we were eating that a lot. But anyway, this past Sunday, however, Julien sold other rockers' physical stuff along with more NFTs. They're not real. They're not real things, but they cost a lot of money. The auction for the Music Cares charity relief, and one of the items was from Lionel Richie. I can't stop talking about Lionel Richie. I don't know what it is. The past couple of weeks, it's just Lionel Richie is everywhere in my life. So Lionel, if you're listening, call me. because I don't know what else to say. Like to me, this is just a sign that I need to speak with Lionel Richie. I don't know why.
Why?
Even today
Jeez, I gotta speak of this.
at work,
Yeah.
somebody posted 2 Lionel Richie videos, and I'm going, but they
Really?
didn't even know like we have
Right.
this thing going on.
Right, this thing.
Lionel Richie doesn't know we have a thing going on.
Doesn't know that.
It's just, Al, what is it?
I don't know. Read what Patty has to say. This is pretty cool. Say hi to Patty.
Hi, Patty.
Hey,
We'll talk about that in a minute because we're talking about Lionel Richie right now.
Oh my God! Sorry, Patty. You just got to talk about the dancing on the ceiling.
It's really important.
No, it's not important. Talk about Lionel Richie. Who cares about Lionel Richie?
I do.
Okay.
I clearly do.
Oh my God!
And I think he cares about me too because he's everywhere.
Care about Lionel Richie?
Yes,
I
people
don't care.
Yeah, they do.
They don't. I know he's still alive. What?
Are you serious right now? You take that back.
No, I'm not.
Say you're sorry.
No.
Say you're sorry.
No, I'm not going to say I'm sorry.
Al?
No.
Al?
What? Continue. No, Patty likes Lionel till so I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
Another item that sold at this auction this past weekend was for a worn dress from the late Amy Winehouse, and that went for $10,240. And other items include a Go-Go signed guitar that went for $10,240, a signed Paul McCartney guitar sold for $38,400, and a signed Tom Petty guitar with a deluxe box set sold for $35,200. Now, those are real items.
I like Tom Petty.
Keith Richards' signed guitar sold for $57,600, and that came with an NFT version as well.
NFT?
Yes. And on that NFT video, however you call it, whatever the kids call it nowadays, it shows Keith actually signing the guitar to guarantee its authenticity. And I would love to know who's spending the big bucks on these items and these non-items.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
What
like,
purpose?
I understand. Like the Music Cares organization, great. You know what I mean? Like if I had disposable income, I would totally buy something signed, like a real thing though, signed by someone that I absolutely adore. I would totally do that. And knowing that it goes to a great cause, which is Music Cares, they help the music community. They have done so much. And when people need them, they're there. And in 2021, Music Cares distributed $10.2 million in aid to 19,000 people, literally. And they provided their largest relief to date, which helped more than 37,000 musicians, totaling over $29 million. So if you would like to support Music Cares, just go to musiccares.org. So it's a great organization, definitely a great cause. I just don't have $57,000 to spend on a Keith Richards guitar. No. Would I do it? Yeah. I would go to the Aerosmith concert too. So Patty, but I can't do that.
Patty, what state are you from? I forget.
Okay, so let's look at Patty Taylor's comment. She said, I'm seeing Journey in March in Detroit. I just got a notice that the special guest is Billy Idol, and it has been changed to Toto for that concert.
Bummer.
Because Toto's great. We saw Toto. I thought they were fabulous.
They're okay.
So yeah, they're kind of switching it up. Billy's going to certain states and Toto's going to certain states, but you're going to have a great time.
Yeah, but what if
we've seen Journey, you're going to have a blast.
But what if Patty wanted to see Billy Idol?
I know. See, that's the whole thing. When you you have a set list of people you're going to see on that bill, and then it gets changed, you kind of get disappointed, but you're still going to have a great time.
You say, oh, I like that artist, and then I say, oh, I really like those artists, and I go to see that artist, and if that artist wasn't there, I'd be bummed, right?
Oh, she's in Toledo.
I saw that.
Toledo. Oh, sorry. She's in Toledo.
Toledo, Ohio.
And she likes Lionel. Thank you. Thank you, Patty.
I saw that.
Thank you.
Said that 10
Of course, who doesn't like Lionel Richie?
Oh, my God, you stop it. So Patty, are you kind of bummed that Billy Idol's not going to be there? I mean, you already paid for the tickets and everything else. I mean, they're not going to give a refund or what.
No, to me, it's fine. She said she likes both. Just wondering if Billy is okay.
Right.
Well, hopefully. I'll have to look into that. But I've obviously read this stuff every day, and I haven't seen anything about Billy Idol. Maybe it's just a change in schedule or something. That happens too.
Could be, you know.
I mean, Billy is a busy guy.
I love Billy Idol. Oh my God. We play so many songs of him. He is
he's awesome.
Friggin' great.
He is awesome.
I like White Wedding. I like Rebel Yell. I mean, I love Rebel Yell. I always, man, I can't get enough of that song.
Yeah.
That's great stuff.
I think Billy's fine. You know why? He looks so good.
He looks great.
And he's really a nice grandpa. Like, he loves his grandbaby.
Classic rock continues.
What was that? Do it again.
No.
Do it again. That was horrible. Do it again. Go ahead.
Classic rock continues.
I'll do it again.
No, just go.
Come on, just do it.
Oh my God! What the hell?
What else are we doing? Just do it again.
What are you doing to me tonight?
Just do it again.
You can't go.
Do it again.
I don't like this Wednesday thing. Classic rock continues.
What do you mean you don't like this Wednesday thing?
But Kiki,
You didn't have to say the word Wednesday.
But Kiki,
What?
You like, oh, do it again.
What?
Why?
Because it sounded terrible. Because you went,
no.
Raw continues. Like, you got to be smooth
I am
about
not
it.
a cop machine. You don't hit the cop machine once. If you don't, you just go forward. What the hell are you talking about? Do it again. That is weird. I mean, who cares?
Because you know why? You're
Why?
the most professional part of this whole broadcast. So, like, I
No,
might
I'm
as
not.
well, take advantage
I
of it.
just show up here and do the engineering part. I have no idea what you're talking about half the time,
Yeah,
but it's fine.
no, I do it again.
What did Dee say? She says,
She said, little Poppy Billy Idol's
Oh.
granddaughter, and he has a new granddaughter. Oh, he has two now. Oh boy,
you know,
see,
you know what I thought?
he's obsessed. I love
you know
it.
what I thought Dee said?
What?
Little poopy.
And it's
That's-
DG, by the way.
I'm sorry, DJ. I don't know. I thought she said little poopy, but whatever. Little poppy. No, but what is a little poppy? What is
Little baby, because I call Louis my little peanut.
So it's not
And I
little,
call him a-
not little pop.
Do I do?
Classic rock continues.
Oh, I don't like the end of that one at all. Like, you went, but I'll take it, I guess. That's disgusting. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Like, he makes me laugh. I can't.
Papa Fooey.
That wasn't funny at
Oh,
all.
look who's here now. Oh my God.
Shelly.
She rushed.
I love you, Shelly.
She rushed through her dinner and my
I hope not.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
So
Don't do Russian.
So Shelly, what do you have for dinner tonight? Or have you had dinner yet? Did you make dinner, or did Dennis make dinner, or did you get?
I would
takeout?
like to know if Dennis made dinner, Al.
Anyway,
Other gentlemen or other people's partners, they make dinners for their person. Remember we had this conversation yesterday? I said, what would it be like if you made me dinner? Like, I wonder what I would get. Here's what I would get. I would get toast, saltine crackers,
yeah,
and oatmeal.
What'd you say? Pizza of morons? Is that what she said?
No, pizza at Mom's.
Oh, Mom's.
Give
Okay.
Brenda a big fat hug
Oh
from me.
I'm sorry, Shelly. I can't see anymore. And I thought I said morons. But Shelly's gonna kick my ass now.
That would be a fun
Oh
pizza.
my God.
Let's go get pizza at Morons. I'd love that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I bet she makes good pizza.
I bet.
Is Brenda Italian? I don't know, but she seems like
We
a
love
very
Brenda.
good, she's like a very good cook, I'll have to go over to her house for pizza. You like pizza? I love pizza. Don't you love pizza? Pizza's great.
We can't eat it right now, though.
Why not?
We just can't.
Yeah,
We can't.
Friday night when electricity's Shelly, by the way, on what do you call it? Friday night, big ice storm on the East Coast here. Yeah, Chris just called me. He wants to borrow the electric heater, even though electricity's not going to be working. Well, whatever. So.
Oh, Brenda says, hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Oh, my God. Brenda's here.
And Richard Kurt Andrews from Connecticut won the Sox.
Right.
All right. So ready?
He won the Who Sox. But
yeah.
Sorry to win, Richard, but, his accumulation total was 23.5. The total official accumulation outside the Kiki.fm studios was 23.6. Bad time next time.
Yeah.
Good luck with it.
Okay. Do it again.
Okay. No, just go forward. Will you stop it with this?
One more time. Just one more time.
No, this is
and can you
ridiculous.
concentrate when you do it?
You stop it. This is
No,
baloney.
please.
No, I'm not doing
Just do it one more time.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hang on.
Yeah, can't focus.
Classic rock raw.
Continues. Do it again.
No, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Classic rock raw continues. I'll do it then. Whatever. So Def Leppard, they began selling their music to primary wave all the way back in 2009. So DL was selling before the cool kids were all doing it. They actually, I'm going to say they pretty much started the whole trend because we didn't even know about it, right? Today, Primary Wave has taken an even larger stake in Def Leppard's catalog, and this deal includes the hits Pour Some Sugar on Me, Rock of Ages, and Photograph.
Yeah.
Man, like those are some good Def Leppard songs right there.
You know what my favorite Def Leppard song is of all time? Animal. I love
It's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I like it.
Look who's here back. Continue about the dog. Oh my God. Talk Def Leppard.
All right, we'll talk about Mark's dog in a second.
Oh.
Welcome, Mark.
Oh, well, he has a dog?
Thank you for being here. We love you.
I have a dog too. Go.
So this additional stake that Primary Wave now has the rights to also include Def Leppard's master royalty income stream. Like there's so much legalities, with all of this selling of music stuff. So what does this exactly mean to sell your master royalties? Well, I will tell you, it means that the band no longer gets any money that is generated from their music. I mean, why would you do that? But I understand. I really do fully understand why, but the record label will now generate income from selling Def Leppard's music. As I turn my notebook page. So to me, like I'm just asking these questions to myself. Does this mean Def Leppard gets nothing? I mean, I can't believe that is the case. A girl's got to eat. I can't believe that they would get absolutely nothing. So there has to be some type of thing in their contract thing, like all the paperwork that they have to sign. Can you imagine how much paperwork is involved when you sell a song like Photograph? Like, can you even imagine how many pieces of paper you have to sign to sell that song over?
But
there's a lot to sell when you sell a house, right, Kathy?
Right.
How many pieces of paper?
So many.
Do the seller and the buyer have to sign? A lot.
Right.
Sign a lot.
Sell a lot.
But selling a song, selling a whole music catalog, I can't even believe how.
You have to take a photograph of it.
Wow.
That's very important. No, it's very important to take a photograph because
that was good, Al.
But it's
really good.
But nowadays, I was doing something earlier today with a guy, and he was showing me something, and he said, "You want to write this down?" I said, "No, I can't." So I took a picture of it. So photographs are very important. You know, a photograph that reminds me of the song by Ringo Starr. Did he do a song by Photograph?
I was getting to that, but thank you.
Okay, continue.
So much, such a pain.
Oh my God! Isn't it amazing that
things that I don't even have on my body?
Okay,
you're a pain there.
I gotta go develop my film. Continue.
I can't.
It's a Kodak moment, isn't it? Kiki does
so anyway, there's so much to these deals. I don't know, but I do know that the guys in Def Leppard really just are still so flipping good. They're so good. I mean, I love these guys.
I hurt my nose when I blew it tonight.
How'd you hurt it?
I don't know. I blew too hard. Anybody out there in Radio Land ever blow their nose so hard? Yeah, I mean, and the nose feels kind of weird.
Oh no, you know when I talked about Photograph?
Yeah,
I talked about it in my Instagram and Facebook posts, so you can talk about that now if you want to.
No, I already did. I forgot what the hell we're talking about. My God.
So other musicians whom Primary Wave recently made purchases from include Paul Rogers, and his deal cost $20 million for the Free and Bad Company catalogs, but that doesn't seem right to me. $20 million?
$20 million
for Free and Bad Company catalogs? I don't even get it, but they did buy just a stake. So they didn't buy the whole, I guess, enchilada. So they got their foot in the door for $20 million.
Foot in the door.
And they also bought America's catalog from Jerry Beckley and Dewey Bunnell for $40 million. That seems like a real deal to me.
Wow.
If I had $40 million, I would buy the America catalog.
That's great.
Horse with No Name. Love it. I love America.
That's great.
I mean, I love America.
Look what I own.
And I love the band.
I own a horse with no
the
name.
Duet. America. Are they considered a duet or a group?
Aren't you jealous that I own a horse with no name?
What is America considered?
America is
because they're two guys singing. So they a duet? No, I've never heard them considered to be a duet. No, I haven't. So I'm just curious. Like, what do you call America, guys?
We saw America in concert, didn't we? They were pretty good.
They were awesome.
They were
very sweet.
I enjoyed it more than Toto.
It was in concert with Toto, as a matter of fact.
Oh, it was. Well, that's why I enjoyed him better.
It was, yes, and Margaret was with us.
That's right. I mean, America was great. Name. I love
so chew on that for a minute, kids. Is America considered a duet?
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
No, but I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So anyway, Jeff Porcaro from Toto, speaking of Toto, Jim Peterick of Survivor, and Prince are also on Primary Wave's list of acquisitions. So they have been very busy spending a lot of cash and should do very well with all of the incredible music that they now own or have some rights to.
Who are you talking about? Toto?
No, Primary Wave.
Okay, sorry.
The stadium tour with Def Leppard, Joan Jett, Poison, and Motley Crue
Yeah.
is one of the biggest shows scheduled for this coming summer of 2022.
How long have we been waiting for this concert for? 2 years?
3. I think this is year 3 we're
Year
going
3.
into.
Year
So,
3.
and then
Wow.
there's still the whole Vince Neil thing. Like, we don't know what's
Oh.
going on there.
Oh, who cares?
I care. I that's going to be interesting to see how that all goes down.
We do play some Toto music on Kiki.
We do.
Hold the line. We play that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we play some others.
And you know what I think is really,
What?
I think we should all think about, no, Alan, being serious for a second.
Okay, be serious.
Bobby Kimball.
Oh, yeah.
I hope he's okay.
I hope so.
I really do.
Yeah.
I have heard he's not doing well. So I really hope Bobby Kimball's okay.
He's been around for a long time.
Very
too.
long time.
Wasn't he supposed to be at a concert we saw and he didn't show up or something like that?
Yes.
That was in what, Long
That
Island?
was in Long Island.
Long Island, yeah.
Yep.
And who was really good at that concert was Fee Wavell.
Oh my gosh.
But he was drunk.
People love him.
He was drunker than a skunk. But my
How,
God,
how
he
do you
was
know
great.
that?
Well, because he's drinking wine before he went on there. It's just like,
So
how much can you drink, man? And man, he kicked ass. Talk to you later. She's a beauty. I mean, that guy was friggin' awesome. You know, he's a tall dude. He's very tall. He looks like he's from the up in the sticks. He looks like he's from the country, doesn't he?
did you read Mark's comment?
What? I don't read anything.
Al should sell his vocabulary catalog like, I just can't. No. Kiki. And many, many more.
Well,
Can I just tell you?
what?
When he does the, all right. So just pretend I said something,
something.
or I'm trying to say something to
Something.
him, and he'll go, no, and I'm like,
Right.
first of all, why are you
Right.
saying no so quickly?
No, because
Second of all, calm down.
calm down. Okay.
Just calm down. I'm standing at the fridge. I'm just making a statement.
You're saying is the fridge and making a statement. Why are you?
No.
What are you making? What are you making a statement at the fridge?
No, like if I have a conversation with you and you just go bananas.
What? You have a conversation with the fridge?
No, like I'm talking to you if I'm looking in the fridge browsing. You
What
know,
are
to see what
browsing? There's
I
nothing
can
in
eat.
the
All
fridge-
right, so
the
Monday
fridge.
was a bad day for me.
But-
Monday
but-
was a bad
But
eating day.
the chocolate pudding that you made, oh my God, it's so good. Girls and boys, you ever had chocolate pudding? Oh my God, Kiki makes a chocolate pudding you would die for.
It's just from a box,
friggin'
really.
awesome, man.
But there's no calories in it.
But there's no calories in it, and I feel like, this is better than a
Yeah.
chunky bar. And I'm
Yeah.
on a diet. Oh, by the way, tomorrow's Thursday, so Thursday morning I weigh in on
Good for you.
the.
Good for you.
You're doing classic rock right in the
Yeah,
morning.
I am.
I feel like I gained pounds. Because I ate potatoes and I don't know.
You haven't eaten anything, though. I mean, you're eating, but you're
Well,
not,
Yeah,
like
but
going
you gave-
crazy.
But you gave me dumplings the other night, and
Oh, geez, we had to eat dinner.
But I ate 5 dumplings instead of 4 dumplings, and I feel like I'm cheating a little bit. And I don't feel good about myself. I just don't. You ever go on a diet and you don't feel good?
Yeah,
about
I
yourself?
know. This is the problem.
Okay,
like
right,
I keep
right.
going, what the heck? I'm not overeating.
Right.
I'm doing
right.
what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's like, for crying out loud.
Yeah, who cares? I mean, this is radio. That's why I stay behind the camera, because nobody has to look at me.
No, but we have to. You gotta
No,
feel good about yourself, though.
I feel great about myself.
And if you feel fine where you're
feel
at, I think it's
fine.
great. I
feel fine.
personally don't.
You know why
because
I feel
I don't know
fine?
what
You know
happened.
why I feel fine? Because Brenda's here tonight. I love Brenda. I mean, I love her. In fact, she loves me so much she's gonna make me a pizza.
Brenda, she's so freaking cute.
Oh my God!
Teresa, I think you two are just so cute. I hope
my
you are
God.
just like this in your privacy. I imagine
No.
you guys being the life
we
of the
yell
party.
and scream at each other all the time. We're always fighting.
Yep.
We never get along.
We hide in a
this is-
corner.
What you hear here on the Kiki Classic Rock on Kiki FM,
We hit ourselves in the head.
It's on.
When we're all
act.
by ourselves.
It's on act.
Like, why is this
No,
happening?
we hate.
Why are we with each other?
We don't talk to each other. We don't sleep with each other. We do it. It doesn't.
That's a lie.
Well, it's fine. Whatever.
The only problem is, Louis
Why?
has to be next to me at all
Oh, what a
times.
pain
And
in the
that's
ass.
fine.
No, it's
That's
not.
fine. But last night while I was watching
Oh,
The Real
God.
Housewives, I got to tell you this one.
No. Why?
So
Why?
it was
Why?
so intense last
Yeah.
night. Like
Oh,
that
so
show is
intense.
going to be
Oh,
so
my
good this
God.
season.
Teresa,
So I'm
please.
watching the show and I'm making comments out loud. And then he's going, what?
I know. because-
What? And he's got his hood over his head because
Yeah.
he can't stand it.
And you said you were sorry. One time I was in a very deep sleep, and I went, huh, and you went, oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
like I'm talking to him.
right.
Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. And he goes, what happened?
You're right.
What happened? Wait.
But
Wait a minute.
You don't talk for 20 minutes, and all of a sudden, I said, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know."
No, I didn't ask you if you're okay. I was just
Oh.
talking to the television set.
Oh, okay, all right.
And then you're like, what?
Now, who's Teresa's brother's name is Joe, right? And he does comedy, but he sucks at it, doesn't he? I mean,
all right. So
no. He's a construction worker.
No.
He should just say construction, but he's like doing comedy on stage and he's saying these vulgar words. It's not funny.
It was kind of odd.
It was kind of weird.
I have to tell you. I mean, good for you. You guys are packing the house in Atlantic City, whatever you're doing. But one of the tidbits they showed Joe Gorga doing.
Joe Gorga.
He was pretending to do something to a dog, and I'm like, you know what? That's so dumb. It's so sophomoric. However, can I hold on?
What?
I love the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Watching the show because it's going to be a humdinger of a season. But I just, the little clippings they showed of the comedy thing.
Yeah, comedy.
I say stay in construction.
So, what's a keto diet? Have you ever heard of a keto diet before?
Yeah, you eat certain things. Like
really?
You eat a certain way.
Well, Carol, you should be very proud of yourself.
What did Carol say? Where is she?
She's right there. She lost.
Carol, she lost 35 pounds.
Wow. That's
the only
great.
diet that has ever worked. Let me tell you, Weight Watchers, I started that years ago, and that's what kept. Congratulations to you. That is a huge feat there.
Right, huge feat.
It kept
my feet
the
are
weight
really
off
bad.
me for a very long time, but now all of a sudden this week I blew up like a blowfish. I don't know why.
And I'm Hootie. She's the blowfish. Hold my hand. Go ahead. Continue.
I don't have any more news.
That's fine.
We're just talking about poundage.
All right, whatever. I'm just trying to talk up the song here, Hooting the Blowfish.
Yeah, no carbs. That's true.
I didn't like Hooting them. They're okay.
Oh, come on. I only want to be with you.
No, they're fine.
I want to be with you. No. I can't even do it that. No. I'm not. I'm pretending to be you.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I apologize. So we're going to be on Fun Friday, whether, but hopefully it holds up or whatever. We do have emergency generators, but again, it depends I'm not going to worry about it. So Fun Friday will be fun on Friday. What time are we going to be on? 7 o'clock?
We're going to be at 7.
7. Okay. 4 o'clock Pacific. Because believe it or not, tons of people listen to us in California or Oregon. Some people in Washington State. We got people listening to us in British Columbia, and it must be cold as hell out there.
Hold on, I'm calling somebody that's watching right now.
Why?
Hold on.
This is Kiki. Why are you doing?
Oh,
this?
would you stop?
You would stop.
Just go with it.
No, because I don't want to do this.
Hello.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
This is Shelly.
Hi, everyone. How are you? What's going on, guys?
You know what? I just had to call you and speak with you instead of in text.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say hi. I think everybody wanted to, just hear your voice. Are you with Brenda right now?
I am. Brenda and Dennis are in the other room. Dennis and I were getting ready to head back home. Because we what we do. We come over here every week to see Mom, and Chad and Jordan, that's Chad's girlfriend, come over too, usually, but tonight they, I guess Jordan got home from work and they decided to lay down on the couch for a little bit and watch TV, and they fell asleep.
Right. I mean, those things happen.
Slept through the time we were supposed to be here,
So Mark is saying hi to you.
Mark from Baltimore.
Mark from Baltimore said hi, Shelly.
Oh, hi, Mark.
This is crazy. And
Richard Smith.
Yeah. And Richard Smith. So why don't you put Brenda on the phone just for a quick moment? We just want to say hi to your mom.
All right. Hang on just a second.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
It's not a good idea.
Hey, Mom.
Just wants to say hi. Hi, Dad.
What's going on? Say hi. Say hi to the listening audience.
I'm just sitting there drinking beer and having pizza.
Nice.
That's great.
What kind of pizza?
We had we got it from Market Basket.
Oh, do you see what I'm saying? Market Basket is the best.
I love that store.
I love Market. Aren't you so happy it's here now?
Yes, she is. She was telling me earlier that her friend down the campground has been telling her about Market Basket for years, and then we finally got one, so she was very excited, and she was probably there the first week.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, Market Basket is the best.
All right, we got to go now. Say goodbye.
All right. So Teresa said to say Shelly and Brenda are in the house.
Oh my God.
No, we're in the house.
Good.
We're in the house.
Good-
They're-
good- Goodbye.
Brenda's like, yeah, we're in the house.
Give Dennis a kiss for us.
All
All
right.
right. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
All right, ladies, have a good night.
Bye-bye.
And you too,
Bye-bye.
Dennis.
Oh my God.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I just can't. What are you just calling these people? What's wrong with you?
Oh,
my
I love
God.
that.
Oh,
That's so
great.
fun. It's like a surprise phone call. Ooh, phone attack. Like you
Oh,
don't even know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know what's going to happen.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't know I was calling Jelly.
Yeah, jelly.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Mark said hi to Brenda. They love it.
Right.
They love it.
That's right.
Come on.
And he said live radio. Good thing I don't have a dump button.
They didn't say anything bad. They just talked about pizza.
No, I know. I love pizza. I love Brenda too.
I know.
Dennis, I haven't seen in a long time. Dennis, I want to see and give him a hug. You know.
So you know what?
he'll
We can do phone calls on Friday night. And if you want us to call you, we can only take a few though, right? Like we can take a few. You got to send them to the Kiki.fm Facebook page. So Kiki.fm on Facebook, DM them. Don't put them so that everybody can see your phone number because that would be really bad. Because then you're going to get, I don't even know who's calling you. So
people
direct message, instant message.
People have messaged us before on Facebook.
Yes,
which
and
is
it works
great.
out quite well.
And by the way, if you have an iPhone, if you happen to own an iPhone, you can do a shout out to Kiki.fm. Go to the three lines on the left hand side.
Better than that.
And you go to the shout out section. Say your name, where you're from, whatever you want to say. Keep it 15 seconds or less than that, and we'll put you on the air. There's a chance you might hear you right on the radio on Kiki.fm, coast to coast and around the world. People get a biggest kick out of it.
Mark said phone call Fridays. I love that.
That's great.
Because it's more work for Al, so he's all mad now. But you know what? I think it's fine. He'll be fine, guys. Don't worry about him.
Oh my God,
he'll be okay.
I just can't. I mean,
You can.
I just,
you really can.
Listen, you know, I can only do so much to produce these radio shows, and you know, it puts stress on me and everything else, and I'll be fine.
He's fine. Trust me. So we were talking about pudding.
What the hell does that have to do with phone calls?
I think pudding is a wonderful treat.
Yeah,
if you are watching your figure.
That's great.
Really, it's good because a whole box of pudding mix.
Yeah,
I don't know. For like a quarter of that packet that you get in that little box.
Right.
It's only 100 calories.
Well, that's great.
With the milk.
I see. Now I want some pudding.
Do you see what I'm saying? And then if you get some whipped cream, which there's not. Cool Whip is bad, I guess.
Well, if they like whipped cream, raise their hand.
I love whipped cream.
Oh, I love.
I love me some good whipped cream.
Oh, me too.
Market Basket makes a great generic whipped cream, but it's probably already whipped. You know, and they just slap their name on it, just like I slap my name on Al.
Right.
And he doesn't know what's going on.
Right.
So whipped cream allegedly is lesser in calories and better for you than Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
I didn't realize Cool Whip was like made of plastic or something, but I grew up on Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
And then when they started with the flavors,
sucked.
I just didn't get it.
Oh my God.
I remember the light Cool Whip coming out. And I'm like, what is going on? Okay, that's fine, I guess. But then the chocolate and the I can't. I just can't.
You have to have vanilla Cool Whip.
But I still can have me some Cool Whip. I'm not annoyed by it at all. I like it.
No, I like it a lot.
But whipped cream though with pudding.
Yeah, it's great.
And I have to say, I'm really mad at Dollar Tree for going up 25 cents, but I will go back and get the Dove pudding in a box. Pudding mix. I think that's the best one we've had so far.
They bring the box home and they start to fly away.
What's the one I just bought this week?
Oh, I don't know.
Jello.
The
Jello pudding mix.
Pudding.
Very good.
Very good.
Dove is the best.
Dove.
And then last week at Market Basket, I bought, I think it's called Ready pudding crap in a box. Right. It was horrendous. It was disgusting.
Right.
Like I will never buy that pudding again in a box.
Cry. I like that song a lot.
But the Dove is really good, and it's $1.25. It's not even $1 now.
I love Prince. You love Prince?
I love Prince.
Oh my God. I like that song. Let's go.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
Why don't you just like have a regular conversation?
Well, because
what the hell is wrong with you?
I'm having fun with my Dove.
Oh,
you know,
pudding pants and phone call Friday. Mark is on a tear tonight after doggy training.
Oh my God.
Yes, Dawn, I love you.
Stop.
Is that what happened? Like, what happened? Is Journey okay? Like, is Journey good?
The thing is that Don was saying to the dog, sit. The dog's going to sit. Mark sat. Sorry,
Oh, brother.
I didn't know.
Louis is not going to a trainer at this stage of his life. We tried it. It didn't work out very
hope
well.
for Louis.
No, he's fine.
He's fine.
You know,
Right.
You're sitting with me today, just
Right.
looking at me.
So Classic Rock Raw is going to be on tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock.
Where are you going?
What do you mean when I'm going? I've had a busy day today. I got a lot to do tomorrow. And on Friday, we got an exciting announcement, by the way. You want to tune in for that. We got some stuff that will really rock your boat. I think you're going to have fun with us on Fun Friday.
Really?
Yeah. It's going to it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be something to talk about. It's what we all enjoy. It's about music. It's about people. It's about touching you.
Yeah.
Right? Because anybody out there wants to touch somebody, you want to touch
that song by ABBA. Wait a minute. It's not about touching, but it goes, knowing me, knowing you. Remember that song?
Oh, by the way,
and then Touch Myself by Divine. Was it Divinal?
Yeah, you touch the Divinals. You did not wish Ross happy birthday.
Oh, let's talk about Ross for a second. So I'm so sorry. I didn't look him up or anything like that.
He was with Journey
long time
in the past for a long time, and then whatever. But his birthday is today. He's 70 some odd years old, and
70 some odd.
Right?
What's a some odd?
So, well, I don't know.
70 some odd years old.
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe I can call his wife.
I don't want to be smart.
Really?
I'm some odd years old.
He's enjoying life. It's so good to see him enjoying his life with his wife. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, they're doing things together. They love each other's company. They're always, eating. I mean, they're both very slender people, but they're always eating, enjoying each other.
Teresa said he's 73. He looks great.
73. That's old.
He looks awesome.
Ow. No, 73 is old, man. It is, but it's fine.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just saying.
Like, look who's talking.
No, it's fine. I mean, when you hit the age of 70, man, it's all over there because now you know.
Oh my God!
No, when you hit the age of 70,
this is great. This is a great birthday wish, Al.
No. When you hit 70, you know the end of your rope, and you better enjoy every day and have chocolate pudding. I'm sure Ross'
birthday wish is just getting better and better as it goes along.
Ross is enjoying every day that he's on this earth. He's enjoying his time with his wife. He's enjoying, and good that he's not with Journey anymore. He can enjoy himself. Can you imagine him going on the road now and doing the No, he's spending time with his wife. Man, this is great. He paid his dues. That's fine. Who the hell wants to go and sing, Don't Stop Believing in separate ways again in any way you want it? I just can't.
But he would have done it if he was invited, I'm sure.
He's done. He's done. You know what? It's good for him.
It's good for him. Good for everybody who's enjoying their lives. Who cares what you're doing? As long as you're having fun and you're enjoying it, it doesn't matter.
Right.
And
Carol, if what's your name of your short channel there, Kiki? What's the short tales?
Short.
What's it called? The short Kiki short. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
What's a short tale?
No. What do you? What's
like a cartoon on a Saturday morning.
Go slowly so Carol can write this down on a piece of paper because I think Carol will enjoy this. What's the name of your short channel, Kiki?
A taste.
I taste. Go ahead.
A taste. of Kiki Classic
Rock. Okay, a taste of Kiki Classic Rock. Now, Carol, you want to go to that channel. But Kiki, she interviewed Lou Graham a few years ago, and he talks about Journey and Steve Perry. And I mean, it's pretty good stuff, You actually see Lou on camera. You actually see Kiki on camera. I'm behind the camera. Thank God you don't see me. But if you like, obviously, Carol loves Steve Perry because she's still saying he's 73. He's still hot as hell.
He is.
Whatever that means, But,
damn.
Yeah.
Who was on the show this morning? I was on for like 2 minutes, and she goes, "So what's going on?"
Who?
With Steve Perry? I'm like, nothing.
No, it's fine.
Nothing. He's in hibernation right now.
No.
Maybe he's a groundhog.
No. He has a girl. He's enjoying his life.
He does this. This is Steve Perry pattern.
No. He's enjoying his life. He does not.
Can't even do it that fast.
No. He does not need to talk to anybody anymore. He's enjoying his life. The guy is 73 years old. He's got how many more years he's got left on this earth?
I don't know. None of us know.
No, I could be gone tomorrow. Thank God for that. But I'm just saying he's enjoying himself. Why shouldn't he? He's made money. Every time a Journey song plays, the cash keeps rolling in.
No one said
Every
he
time
wasn't.
Neil plays on his guitar, Steve Perry's still getting the money. Every time, what's the Filipino guy's name?
Oh my gosh, Arnell.
Arnell.
Oh,
Every time he
Lord.
sings, Steve Perry's making the money, right? Every time Jonathan Cape
cannot
does his
right
fingers on the
now.
keyboards, he's making the money. And what do you think Dean's back with the group for? Because he's making the money. You know,
I do have to say,
And
so
see,
I had to do something for work today, right? And I talked about
See Perry's looking at an ice cream cone. And, the only work that you have here is Kiki Classic Rock, and Kiki does. That's the only work you have to
the
be
only
concerned.
work I
You
have
have
to
to be
do.
concerned about
Yeah.
that and your eBay stuff, and you're a minister too. So if anybody's getting married, reach out to Kiki Classic Rock because she'll marry you. She marries all kinds of people, and they love it. You get Christmas cards from people. It's amazing, isn't it? I'm sorry. I didn't
Al,
mean to-
what is wrong with you? You're just off your rocker.
Anyway.
You're off your granddaddy rocker.
That's fine. Anyway, we gotta go because we got
We gotta go.
We got an early broadcast tomorrow morning.
Yep.
At 7:00 Eastern, 4:00 Pacific, and then on Friday morning you're not gonna be on, are you?
I mean, let's check the weather first
Oh,
because
check
if it's going to
Oh, my
be
God.
really bad,
it's gonna be bad.
we'll do Friday morning and not Friday night. I mean, we have to kind of, we have to
Oh, my
pivot and
God.
adjust with reality. It is what it is.
It is what-
A phone call Friday morning. You know what I mean? If you have to.
Well, the thing,
Right.
the thing is, if it's bad in these, we're probably going to be on, but it's supposed to get really bad again. Like they were talking last week, and we got like almost 2 feet of snow, and I mean it was pretty epic, wasn't it?
Well, Richard Smith is going to rock a wheelchair and a hot nurse. So
Well, you know what?
we know that that's happening.
I can see Richard in a wheelchair.
We love you too.
His assistant living home and say,
Oh my
"Hey,
gosh.
honey, you want to go for a ride?" I bet Richard would do wheelies with that wheelchair.
So guys, if
Right.
you love classic rock,
What?
download the app Kiki.fm on your iPhone or your Android, or you can listen to it on your desktop or your Alexa, which is kind of amazing. Actually, Alexa knows everything we're doing at all hours of the day. And I'm just
Yeah, I know.
letting you know that.
Yep.
Anywho, also please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet, because it helps me and it helps you. Because if you like this type of stuff, like just kind of hanging out and being weird and, throwing some music stuff in there in between,
Oh, you're talking.
subscribe.
And Mark had a great night with his dogs and his wife.
You know
too.
what? That's great.
Yeah.
And you know what? I love that. And I love that you came to see us, Mark. Thank you.
Right.
And also hit the like button, the notification bell, and share the video with everyone you know. And they'll be like, who's that ridiculous woman? Like what? And who's the guy breathing in the background? You'll be like, I don't know. But I just thought you'd like this. So there you go.
My breath doesn't smell that bad tonight. That's good.
You could also follow me on social media on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Kiki Classic Rock, Kiki Todd.
All right, Facebook. Follow us on Facebook at Kiki.fm.
Oh, yeah, you could do that too.
You can
And
do that
that's where
too.
the phone numbers go.
The phone number.
Slide them into the instant message DM
the
thing.
PM
Just
thing.
slide.
PM.
No, it's not a PM.
It is a PM.
No, it's not a PM.
What is it called?
It's a DM.
No, it's
Direct
not.
message.
No,
yes,
it's a
Al.
PM.
No.
No, it's a PM.
Nope.
What do you mean?
We're in PM
I
right
never-
now. It's nighttime.
No. There's no such thing as a DM.
Guys, tell him. Please school him right
No,
now.
that-
All right, Al. Whatever you
What's
say.
a DM? That sounds kind of weird. DM.
BM
No,
is a bowel movement.
no,
So that's even weirder.
No, I said PM, not a BM.
Al,
No,
it's fine. It's fine. You don't even know what the metaverse is. You didn't even know Facebook changed their name.
I have
So
to-
it's fine.
I have to go because I have to go tinkle.
Just like,
What? What's the matter?
you're so
I
ridiculous.
have to go pee.
All
I
right.
got-
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
but-
you
Yeah, but
for saying
you're
that.
talking about this stuff and everything else. and
Okay.
I really have to go do my duty to God and my
Tomorrow
country.
morning, I'm going to be talking
Right.
all about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees.
Right.
That is happening tomorrow morning because you
Who?
know why? It's a lot to say.
Yeah, but who cares about that? Nobody.
I care, and
Right.
some of these folks do care, Al. I'm
They
just letting
do?
you. They do.
Who, you going to talk about that tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning.
So we
yeah.
can't talk about it now.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
I want to be inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because I want.
For what?
Is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland? Isn't it?
Yes, but all right.
Right.
So what would you be inducted for?
I don't know, for having to go pee pee. I have no idea. It's fine.
Oh, shoot, Nanny, I can't.
Shoot, Nanny. Peter Baker's here. We can't go now.
Oh,
Peter
now I have to talk about the Real Housewives of New Jersey with him.
You already talked about.
I know.
You already talked about that. Peter could watch the channel earlier from tonight. Peter, we talked about the Housewives.
You did.
Just ask.
Wait a minute. I'm going to ask him one question.
Okay, go ahead, Peter Baker.
What did you think of Jennifer's nose and chin? Like, help me here.
She looks kind of weird, doesn't she?
She looked weird last night.
She didn't look normal.
I mean, I feel bad, and I don't make fun of people, but
No,
her husband is a plastic surgeon. He did not do the work on her.
No, it's fine. But I said to you last night while you woke me up, I says, "What is that?" Right?
Peter said, "Oh my God,
Right.
I felt bad for her. I really did." But then the bombshell was when Margaret said your husband cheated on you with the office manager, and then Jennifer says,
"Oh my God,
no, it was the pharmaceutical rep. So get your facts straight, honey." And I'm like,
wow, who's you talking about? Their husband?
She knew clearly. She knew her husband cheated on her. Like,
That's
why are
terrible.
you still with him? Why are you still with him? Hello?
If I cheated on
You got
you wouldn't be with me.
No.
Well, if you cheated on me, I wouldn't be with you.
No.
What the hell is that? What's the mean? Hey,
You know what? Get rid of the house.
Right.
Get rid of the dude that's cheating on you.
I agree with Peter.
Move on.
I agree with Peter. Teresa's boyfriend's not going to work out.
Yeah, I don't know.
He has that
Something
look,
doesn't feel right.
No, he has that look about him. It doesn't really match with the show. He doesn't look like.
It's not the look. It's the vibe that comes from him.
He's hiding something. Remember that girl? Remember that girl who was on? Oh my God, was it Vicky?
I love Vicky.
No. The Vicky with that guy. That guy was really strange. Remember that? Was Vicky the insurance lady?
Yeah, but she had a few strange.
Right, but she had a guy there who was cheating on her too as well, and he was very weird. What's his name? Richard? I can't remember, but it was really weird. You don't remember that, do you?
No, I don't know who you're talking about. Well, because she had a husband, Don, and then there was somebody, and then there was the other guy who
is Vicky the blonde
pretended to have cancer, which is horrendous. Like, who does that?
That's the one I'm talking about.
What was his name, Peter? What was his name?
I don't remember. But he pretended to have that.
And then
disease, right?
now she was engaged to Steve, the policeman.
Steve,
but now he's with somebody else. Like, they've both moved on.
What is going on?
I
with
know.
these girls? Like, why do they go out with so many people?
I don't know. But Teresa,
I know.
I want the best for her.
Is Ramona still on these programs? The one who had the wine?
Yeah, but you know what?
Right? What?
Okay. New York needs to be revamped.
Do you think so?
There's the video thing. Did you see that? Oh
no,
my gosh!
But
it was just, and it's circulating on the internet. So
why does my mouth taste like chocolate tonight? It's
I don't know. Did you go lick the pudding?
No, but
in the bowl.
But I want to have some pudding afterwards. Who is the girl who had skinny girl? Was it Bethany?
Bethany, yeah.
That trick was okay, wasn't it? It wasn't that great.
Here's the thing.
What's the thing? What?
She cried all the time on the final time. Not this last time she was on, but the time before that. All she did was cry, and I couldn't handle. Like, I felt so bad.
Right.
I'm like, I just can't. Like, my emotions are too high.
Do you think those programs are really real or they're acting? I think they're
allegedly
acting.
Most of them are scripted.
Oh, that's
The Hills, I guess, is very scripted, which made me devastated.
Really?
Like, I was devastated. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. So
Heidi and Spencer.
I mean, they live in these luxurious homes. Is that how they make the money out of the programs? I mean, it's like that guy.
All right, so
it's like
Bethany, right?
Bethany.
She did the whole skinny girl conglomeration, and she sold it for $1 billion or something.
$1 billion.
I mean, they make their money off of other things because of their fame, but they do make quite a bit of money.
My mouth is tasting funny. I think I'm eating the foam off the microphone.
That's weird.
That's kind of weird. But you know what's really weird is that program. The guy with all the sister wives. I mean, that program is not.
That's going downhill fast.
Yeah, but he's not
fast like a speed train.
But he's having problems with some of the wives. I mean, how can he sleep from bed to bed to bed?
Yeah.
How many kids does he have? I mean, how does he keep him? How does he keep himself in shape?
Yeah.
I mean, God, like,
I know.
I don't feel like doing it. It's really weird.
It's true.
It's weird.
So the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
His name is Cody, right? Right.
All right. So here's what's going on. So Cody and Mary, that was his first wife.
Yep.
They don't even have a relationship.
They don't?
And she basically came out and said, we don't even, but he said.
Don't even what?
He said, listen, well,
Well, okay.
do the bang bang and the chang chang. So
chang.
Literally he said, I can't even with her.
Can't
And
even
she
what?
goes, but I still have hope that we're going to be okay. Leave,
What the
Mary.
hell?
Go. Like, what are you staying for?
Yeah,
He's telling you on national TV that he can't even
the only
be near
reason
you.
she's staying with him because that's how she supports herself is by
She
the
doesn't
TV.
need him.
What do you mean she doesn't
And
need
then
him?
Christine is gone. They
She
they
is?
divorced, but they didn't really
Yeah.
divorce because I don't think they were technically married.
my
But when
God.
you're a sister wife, like you're
Right.
married, I think you know what? He's always had the thing for Robin.
Well,
He's always had that thing for her. And you know what? I'm just saying, if they bring in more chicks,
but Robin,
I don't see how you could live with that.
By looking at Robin's face, I don't think she really loves him either. I
think she did. I think she did at one point.
Really?
Maybe she still does. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe she gets preferential treatment. We don't know what
Oh my
goes
God!
on.
Look who's here tonight. I can't believe he's here.
William Larsh, no way.
William Lash from Canada, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my gosh, hi William.
But
we're going.
He has 1.5 inches of what? Oh, snow.
Snow.
I can't read.
What do you think?
No, but I see 1.5 inches. Whatever. But
Oh
whatever.
my God.
So we're supposed to get down here, William Lash. We're supposed to get some an ice storm on Thursday night through Friday. And I don't know how many inches we're going to have. But William, we had almost 2 feet at almost 24 inches last weekend. And it was really epic. So
You sound real excited about that, Al.
all I know is I got to pee and I got to
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because it's true. Richard said you forgot about it. Maybe you just went away. Does it go? Sometimes when you have to go to the bathroom, like you have to go really bad and then, but you're so busy, you can't go. And then sometimes it just disappears for a little bit. And then when it comes back, you're like, oh, I really got to go right now. Right now.
I have to go change my pants. Goodbye.
So weird. Okay, so I did the whole subscribe spiel and everything like that. So I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you were able to hop on. I really do appreciate it. And no, he didn't. He didn't, Johnny. He's totally playing with you guys. I just don't want you to think like that he's walking around the house like just letting it go. Because I can't handle that. Anyway, I would just like to say thank you so much for being here on this Wednesday night. Thank you for working with us throughout our technical difficulties that we do get.
Can I ask you
why are you here?
Why isn't there any soap in the bathroom? Because I'm trying to wash myself and there's no soap in there.
There's no way you just tried to wash yourself. You were gone for 2 seconds.
Yeah, but it wasn't that. It's not far from my engineering suit. Are you still on the air?
I'm trying.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to find some soap. Goodbye.
We have plenty. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for being with us on this Wednesday evening. I will be here tomorrow morning. And yes, we will be talking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If you can't be here tomorrow morning with us live, watch it later in the day. Like DG does it all the time. She's so sweet to watch me whenever. And I totally appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys watching everything we do, listen on Kiki.fm. We appreciate it. Because if it weren't for you guys, we just would not be here. Why? Why would we be here? So thank you. Stay warm. If you're warm, that's great. I think it's awesome. I, however, am not. I'm freezing. I think my fingertips are numb. And Mark, thank you for leaving the doggy training and coming to be with us. We appreciate you too. Shelly with her pizza and her mom and her husband. Thank you. And thanks to all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow if I don't see you. And remember to be kind to everyone, stay strong, and always remember, most importantly, keep that music playing to make you happy. Because I don't know, man, that's what keeps me happy. Well, there's Al too. I've got that.
And I feel like a new man. Thank you. Good night.
Have a great night, guys. Good night. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Nighty.